The Student Guide to Writing Playwriting is the first in a new competition series designed to provide access to the leading dramatic writing training coming out of the industry.
This whole programme of work is for us, I suppose, a really meaningful way to ensure that we have access to the broadest range of playwrights, to inspire young writers, to encourage those individuals who might not have thought of playwriting, and offer them, I suppose, through the structured lesson plans, a really accessible means to both start writing a play and develop that work towards production.
Really excited to be involved with the Student Guide to Writing. We're really looking forward to seeing what's submitted, this new generation of writers and theatre makers, what they're going to come up with, and interested to discover new voices from outside of the usual channels, that voice you wouldn't necessarily expect to find.
Hopefully the competition will allow me to get my plays more sort of well known out there, at least to be seen by someone in open books and to be seen by people like representatives from the Bush Theatre as well. It's a very nice way of getting your writing more well known.
I think for us over the course of the next years we see this work emerge, and certainly as we start to read the work when it comes in and then ultimately find these winning plays, it'll be a really interesting opportunity just to see what is out there and what maybe we aren't seeing coming to us at the Bush.
Well, there's lots of things that you don't know should go into a play, you just know what your story is, so it'll be nice to have an organised theme, structure, ideas that will help it all jigsaw together into one masterpiece.
We hope the outcomes of the competition will be to provide access to the leading dramatic writing training coming out of the industry. So we've chosen 10 lesson plan writers who we really think are the people who have led the way in terms of playwriting training.
For me, this competition is a great opportunity to really do something outside of my MA, like especially after my MA, and get like a really great credit and just really launch me as a teacher, as a writer, and to really go into the field that I really want to go into.
Hopefully they'll focus on things like structure and coming up with ideas and stuff like that, because that's something that often find very hard when you get an idea and it just goes sort of left, right and centre and you don't know how to get it down on the page. That's the hardest part.
The 5 winners of the Student Guide to Writing Playwriting will be their work will be showcased at London Writers' Week in July, and Oberon Books will then be publishing the lesson plans and the winning work in one volume at the end of the project as a permanent record of the Student Guide to Writing Playwriting.
Really interested to see a kind of development from people who would consider themselves one type of writer to people who are multifaceted. So I don't think there's any such thing as just a playwright anymore. People are moving across genres and fields, and I think this project is a really 21st century playwriting and writing exercise.
So I think for us, let's see what happens over the course of the next 12 months, and let's see those plays as they come in, and hopefully let's discover some exciting new writers who previously were unknown to us.